Hello everyone. Question is a company is setting up products to deploy in AWS service catalog. Management is concerned that when users launch products, elevated IAM privileges will be required to create resources. How should the company mitigate this concern? Option A, add a template constraint to each product in the portfolio. Option B, add a launch constraint to each product in the portfolio. Option C, define resource update constraints for each product in the portfolio. Option D, update the AWS Cloud Formation template backing the product to include a service role configuration. Correct answer is option B. Question is a company needs to retain log data archives for several years to be compliant with regulations. The log data is no longer used but it must be retained. What is the most secure and cost-effective solution to meet these requirements? Option A, archive the data to Amazon S3 and apply a restrictive bucket policy to deny the S3 delete object API. Option B, archive the data to Amazon S3 Glacier and apply a vault lock policy. Option C, archive the data to Amazon S3 and replicated it to a second bucket in the second AWS region. Choose the S3 standard infrequent access S3 standard IA storage class and apply a restrictive bucket policy to deny the S3 delete object API. Option D, mitigate the log data to a 16 TB Amazon Elastic Block Store Amazon EBS volume. Create a snapshot of the EBS volume. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a development team is using an AWS key management service AWS KMS CMK to try to encrypt and decrypt a secure string parameter from AWS Systems Manager parameter store. However, the development team receives an error message on each attempt. Which issues that are related to the CMK could be reasons for the error? Choose two options. Option A, the CMK is used in the attempt does not exist. Option B, the CMK is used in the attempt needs to be rotated. Option C, the CMK is used in the attempt is using the CMK's key ID instead of the CMK ARN. Option D, the CMK is used in the attempt is not enabled. Option E, the CMK is used in the attempt is using an alias. Correct answer is option B and option E. Question is a company is running an Amazon RDS multi-agent DB instance inside a VPC. The DB instance is using two subnets that provide a default route to the internet through a NAT gateway. The company also has application servers that run on Amazon EC2 instances that use the RDS databases. The company has deployed these EC2 instances into two other private subnets within the same VPC. These EC2 instances use a default route to access the internet through the same NAT gateway. Each subnet in the VPC uses its own unique route table. After a recent security audit, the company added a new security requirement. The DB instance must never be able to connect to the internet. A security engineer must make this change immediately without disrupting the application server's network traffic. How can the security engineer meet these requirements? Option A. Remove the existing NAT gateway. Create a new NAT gateway that only the application server subnets can use. Option B. Configure the DB instance's inbound network ACL to deny traffic from the security group ID of the NAT gateway. Option C. Modify the route tables of the DB instance subnets to remove the default route to the NAT gateway. Option D. Configure the route table of the NAT gateway to deny connections to the DB instance subnets. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.